You said that you got some read here.
Those were so sometimes with
I missed the berries at our potluck. I wanted to get some of those berries, but they all got eaten up.
We need to get an establishing shot. Close up on the elder and her introducing herself. So during the film.
Gifted, I think the one that burned in the fire, he was getting scholarships.
We're gonna go meet Rita. And Steve, who's Rita?
Rita is a member of the community. She's a elder. And you're going to ask her questions about what life is like in Brevig Mission a long time ago and maybe now. Let's get some thoughts on things.
We brainstormed out some questions that I want you guys to all ask, okay? Tell me your family's history in Brevig. What is your family's history in Brevig? How far back does it go? How does subsistence work for you here? Like how much of your food that you eat comes from subsistence?
You're going to ask her questions about what life is like in Brevig Mission a long time ago and maybe now. Let's get some thoughts on things. And it's going to be one of our areas of exploration to speak with an elder. Okay. So it's a real good opportunity. Elders are really important in communities like this.
The camera, we're all gonna go videotape Rita at her house.
Get into the habit of documenting on camera what you are setting out to do. This will help with editing.
So we got our questions, we got our shot lists, and we are going to Rita's house, who is an important elder here in Brevig Mission.
Like before we even go into the place?
Yeah.
Stop and do an establishing shot, right? And then, yeah, okay, cool.
Okay, so
That's to like toss it out and seal some.
get on up there.
Jason. Hi, Rita.
Hello, what's your name?
That's my dad's name.
And what's your name?
Walter?
My dad's
Walter. My brother Walter. I have a brother Walter.
Awesome.
And her?
And remember, let's just remember basic stuff, like please, like when we get there, thanks for having us. When we leave, thank you very much for letting us come into your home, all those sort of things that we do, right, to be good cultural ambassadors.
Something like when you have to go eat or do your appointments, all you do is sit,
Yeah.
okay?
Ooh, show.
Hey.
What it is. Like that.
Who are you?
Really, what's the big thing that has changed for you in Brevig? Like, for you and for also, like, kids in the community?
Yeah, I already talked about that, but I wish we know we're still living in those times when there were hardly any drugs or drinking. That come from other villages try to rule the community because, you know, you guys were living here first and they're going to have different way of thinking, coming from the city or someplace. So I think that's part of the reason that young people don't get along in Brevig.
Maybe if you could move when you're doing the camera work to kind of do like over the shoulder of the person who's asking and get Rita looking at the camera or towards the camera at least for each of the questions.
So we had a big feast,
Okay.
grilled hamburgers.
Your how much does it play a role in your community?
It plays a big role in my family. Right now, my boys went down the coast, got home yesterday with one ugruk. Summertime, we fish. But I think they were able to travel to other villages. When the flu hit, he used to say, they never let nobody go to Shishmarav. They never tried to let anybody go to Wales, but they were still dying in Wales, but hardly anybody died in Shishmarav.
How did that affect your culture? Like, not a lot of people died in Shishmarav, but in other places people people did die. How would you, did that have an impact on like the art and the language and the culture of the people around here at all?
My grandmother was the survivor. She was the children. There were a lot of children in the orphanage without parents, and the reindeer herders were the last, and they couldn't go without a pastor, so they had to get a Norwegian pastor. But his namesake was real. Right now, there's too much, technology, I guess. All these stuff. California, that gave me a whole book after she was filming me on this.
Oh, cool.
You guys want to look at it. And they're so expensive to buy if you want to buy them from the fur factory. We were living in harmony. All the people were living in harmony, not fighting, not bickering, nothing like that. Nowadays, some outsiders, a lot of people had to go by dock team to go places because there were no airplanes yet and no.
She had so much information. This kept coming and coming and coming.
Compare what she thought about life before they had electricity with life after they had electricity.
She hates it now
Why?
because she says all the people now are lazy and they don't want to have jobs.
Everybody would imagine that bringing electricity out here would actually help a lot of people, and that maybe we were introducing modern conveniences, but it seems like the modern conveniences have
They have bills.
done bad. They have bills now, right?
I
Exactly.
really like Rita.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys got to talk to her. I think she's probably one of the better people to talk to out here.
Yeah.
Start our service for our phones.
Kind of went on the guy tried to rap. Oh, God,